Face having ass. What's going on, you guys? It's Eric Peoples back here again with another My Two Cents review. Hope you guys are having a great week. I'm talking about Gotham with this review. If you've never seen any of my reviews, I like to do mild spoiler reviews about my favorite shows. This particular video will be about Gotham. All right, so let's just go ahead and get right on into it. Jim Gordon is locked up for the crimes against Theo Gallivan. All right. It has this very, very emotional montage of Jim being locked up and the seasons passing and him doing his job while he's in the prison, because, they have specific things that they do, and he was doing laundry or whatnot. And then the warden came through and was like, yeah, it's time for you to go to general population. Now, we all know, anybody who knows anything about jail or anything about, being locked up, general population is somewhere you don't want to be, especially with the reputation that Jim Gordon has. Of course, Jim Gordon is Mr. Boy Scout cop who, put away a lot of those guys that's locked up in there. So, go into that. The warden is shady as fuck. And Gordon is Ben McKenzie did a really good job because just the energy and just the defeat and just like, fuck, here we go again with this shit. And he's also a bit tormented at the fact that he kind of belongs there. He is a criminal. He killed Gallivan. You know what I'm saying? So it's a huge clash in who he is and letting down the commissioner who's an even bigger Boy Scout than he is. And I think Ben did a really great job. This episode was really emotional. I think Ben did a great job, and also Robert Lord Taylor, what he's going through with his character. And it's kind of like paralleling. The whole episode was about these two guys trying to find their way back on their paths, respective paths. And so we get some fucked up news that Leslie Tompkins lost the baby. And that she left, and Jim is just like, fuck it, you know what I'm saying? Then it switches from there to what's going on with the Penguin, and he's getting really close to his pops, played by Pee Wee Herman himself. And I like the character because, in the Gotham series, everybody's like fucking twisted. They're like seriously twisted, or they're just over the top Boy Scout, like the commissioner who's played by Michael Chiklis. I'm happy Michael Chiklis is getting work because he's a great actor, but his sometimes his character is just so over the top Boy Scout. And he's getting to know his pops, and his pops isn't a perfect guy either, but he's not a criminal, he's not a madman or anything like that, as far as we see. And the Penguin is coming clean to him, letting him know, hey, I wasn't a great guy. I wasn't the greatest son. I wasn't the greatest guy. And, his pops was like, look, man, none of that matters to me. The only thing that matters to me is when I met you at your mom's grave up to now, and you've been a great guy to me. You know what I'm saying? And I just knew things were just going to go horribly wrong. I mean, it's Gotham. And so, things do. Because they're his wife and her kids are trying to get that fortune that they got, and a lot of cool foreshadowing in the episode where the Penguin is wearing the double-breasted suits and the wingtips. His pops has the monocle, you know what I'm saying, because their family used to make suits for the rich and powerful of Gotham, and they concoct this scheme to basically oust the Penguin as this not what he really is, this nice guy that he's actually a monster. And they go back and do their research. They try to seduce him. They try to do some of everything, man. But ultimately, it ends pretty messed up. Going back to Gordon, he's in a similar situation where he's getting shanked, and he meets this guy who got locked up on some bullshit. but he's a good dude. And he was like, man, you saved my sister, man. And he was like, hey, yo, I appreciate it. It is still good cops out there. Don't give up. And Gordon is trying to push him away because Gordon knows anybody that comes in contact with him is going to be fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Just off principle. And that guy gets fucked up. And, Bullock stayed true to his word. He's trying to figure shit out. And the Riddler's around there trying to figure out what he knows. And he's like, nigga, you don't know shit. And, he calls it a personal favor of someone you don't even expect. And, they concoct a scheme and, certain things happen. It's Gotham, so it's got to be all sorts of twists. And ultimately, I like the way the episode ended. It was a bit emotional. I mean, if you really invested in the characters like I have, and you want them to be a certain way, like, oh no, man, you've been through too much. And then it just throws a whole nother. It's like you clean up. You go to the laundromat, right? You get a whole bunch of clothes clean, and then somebody comes through and just dumps a whole other bag of dirty clothes on you. Like, yeah, here's some more shit for you. And that's the way the episode felt. It was like, hey, baby, there's gonna be some sort of light, some sort of and just gets destroyed. But I love the show for it. It's its own entity, and I respect that. So let me know what you guys thought. Did you enjoy the episode? What Easter eggs you might have seen? Or where do you think the characters will go next with their development? If you like this video, hit like. If you disliked it, please dislike it. Subscribe for more. I appreciate you guys who have subscribed and who do check out my videos. Hopefully I'll be able to get back on track and get my mind correct so I can get out more entertaining videos for you guys. And hit me up in the comments and let me know what you guys thought. I gave the episode personally a 3 out of 5. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, and I'll be seeing you guys soon. Peace.